titled The Mysterious Case of the Missing Library Books. Once upon a time, there was a small town library that had a big problem. All of the books were missing. The librarian, Mrs. Jones, was very upset. She didn't know who had taken the books, or why. The police were called, but they couldn't find any clues. The library was locked up tight at night, and there were no security cameras. It seemed like the perfect crime. A group of kids who lived in the town decided to help Mrs. Jones solve the mystery. They called themselves the Book Detectives. The Book Detectives searched the library from top to bottom, but they couldn't find any clues. One day, the Book Detectives were talking to Mrs. Jones when they noticed something strange. There was a small hole in the wall behind the librarian's desk. The Book Detectives looked through the hole, and they saw a secret room. The Book Detectives went into the secret room, and they found all of the missing books. They also found a note that said, "I took the books because I love to read. I'll bring them back someday." The Book Detectives were so happy that they had solved the mystery. They returned the books to the library, and Mrs. Jones was very grateful. Moral of the story:
A sense if you see something strange, don't be afraid to investigate, you might just solve a mystery. A sense it's important to work together to solve problems. The Book Detectives were able to solve the mystery because they worked together. A sense don't give up, even if it seemed like the problem is too big to solve. The Book Detectives didn't give up, and they were able to solve the mystery. Additional thoughts. A sense the story of the mysterious case of the missing library books teaches kids that it's important to be curious and to ask questions. It also teaches kids that it's important to work together to solve problems. A sense the story is also a reminder that even the smallest clues can be important. The Book Detectives were able to solve the mystery because they noticed the small hole in the wall. A sense I hope the story of the mysterious case of the missing library books inspires kids to be curious, to ask questions, and to work together to solve problems.